Alright, this is kind of an unusual year for us. It's the first year that Oregon has shifted blacktail season, and several other seasons for that matter, 1 week later. And that means we get to go 1 week further into the rut. One of our main tactics for hunting blacktails is we like to hunt into this industrial timberland, find some nice reprod and some nice reprod faces, and just sit in glass. Eventually you pick up some deer moving around in the reprod. Made the trek down here to do some hunting with old John.
It's the first time we've deer hunted together in a long time. Every year we say we're going to, and then we both shoot something before we can. But we've had a storm the last couple days. It was pretty intense, so the deer were buttoned down a little bit, and it's clearing off now. Maybe even a little bit of blue sky. So we're hoping they pop out. Got tonight and tomorrow morning. I know there's deer in here, it's just when we see them.
Just bedded right in the little head of the drainage in the middle of a brand new clear cut. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So me and John were creeping along, checking out these cuts, and spotted a doe. And there was another doe with it, and they were both looking uphill. And there's a buck, probably 20 yards uphill of them. They're just coming out of the 15-year-old reprod out into this brand new cut. It's probably like a 4-inch forked horn. I was inclined to put some venison in the freezer, but old John talked some sense into me.
I mean, I really think that if you hunt in the next couple of weeks, you're going to shoot something better. Just for what it's worth.
It's tempting though, especially with it being marinated in the salt air. So what's the plan this morning, John? After our little almost forky mishap last night.
Mishap? Oh yeah, almost shooting a forky, that is a mishap.
Friends don't let friends shoot forkies 2 weeks before the end of season.
Don't use that in your film because we need to make shirts. Our plan this morning, we're hunting somewhere completely different than yesterday. This is a place where we've seen a lot of bucks in recent years. It's now an area you have to walk into. You used to be able to drive up here, but Forest Service closed it 3 years ago. So now you walk in here, which is great. Really limits the access. Seems like a much smaller percentage of people walk in here. Not because there's not a lot of guys that will walk in, but there's so many areas lower and before you get here. So this is the kind of place where we like to hunt. It's the back of the back of the back. Does it mean there's more deer there? No. It just seems cooler, and it seems like maybe there's a little bit less pressured animals there. So our plan is to get up to the top where we can glass a lot of country down below us. If we don't see anything in that, then move to the next cut, and the next cut, and the next cut. In this area, the cuts ranging from 0 to 10 years are seemingly endless. So should hold a lot of deer. Buck has just come to the left of the top of that broken off tree. Come on. Yeah, it is like, it doesn't know where it's at or what it's doing. It's just following that doe. Something spooked him.
Probably our wind. Is he smaller than the forky last night? Or on par?
I think they're right in the exact same category. I really do.
Well, John saved me from shooting another forked horn again. That's 2. See, I would call that a large forked horn. Not huge, but a large forked horn. He calls it a schmedium. I guess they're just spoiled out here on the coast. Forked horn size.
Yeah, could be.
We're gonna have some lunch and look out over some beautiful country.
That would be a poke.
6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let me mess up. Why do I always forget to put my bino harness on first?
It's definitely a problem. So the other night I killed a really great buck in here. Really cool, tight framed, heavy 3x4. All right, buck down. I got excited and I hit unrecord on the camera. The old hit the record button twice while the buck is standing there staring at you. But less than 100 yards, dropped him one shot. And he might be a 3-point on one side. We'll see. John wasn't here to talk me out of shooting another forked horn, so yeah. All right, buck down. Let's go check him out. Look at that. Little 4-point. All right, so here he is. I didn't think he was a 4-point when I shot him. I thought he was definitely smaller, but this is an awesome buck. He's real heavy, you know. You can see he's got a little girth to him. Just cool 4-point with eye guards kind of offset. Anyway, awesome buck. And yeah, let's get to work on this guy.
I don't have to tell you. It's like the two worst things for deer hunting. Blue sky and fog.
Well, this morning was a bust so far, except a bunch of elk.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably the wrong word, bust, though, right? We saw 3 herds of elk. That's encouraging.
Fair.
Enjoyable. We just didn't find any deer. I do think it's weather related. It's something beyond my comprehension. I just know they're not here. And I know that typically, it seems like on these beautiful bluebird days, they're just not here. So someday I'll get smart, figure out what that means, and learn to just not be here either on these days. Pick a different day. But we're having fun. That's really what it's about today. It's having fun, spending time together, burning calories.
We just crested over this ridge and there was pulled up my binoculars and there was a buck kind of moving our direction in the brush about 100 yards, but it's pretty thick.
If you had to guess how many folk, how many feet down?
See, kind some white stuff out of him. He's about to just see. Did you see that white? Yeah, I think he's in that.
We got all the time in the world. Let's just wait.
Yeah, he's kind of coming this way. And then okay, I'm on him.
Huh?
I'm on him.
Well, can't take that back.
Buck down, buddy. So, friends don't let friends shoot Forkies 2 weeks before the end of season, but 2 days before the end of season? After hunting as hard as we have and as many miles we have, that was an awesome hunt right there.
That was cool.
You needed to get something with that.
I did.
With that 6.5 PRC.
Yeah.
So, good job, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Down.
There he is. Just crested the hill behind us. Jay spotted this guy pushing a doe down in the prod, and they worked their way up. And that's it. Season's over. It was a fun season too. We saw a lot of deer. A few bucks, and it did seem a little harder this year than I think. I don't know. I just thought with being late this year, going a week later, it's like this is just gonna be easy. It wasn't easy. He's a fighter. Look at that ripped split ear all the way back. His tips are broken off.